Good afternoon, Jim and Adele. This is Nina England with Anchor Troll Marketing. Adele, as we discussed over the phone earlier today, I saw your ad on Craigslist about needing some marketing help, and I just wanted to reach out and give you guys some information on just what I saw right away when I looked at your website. And that's a huge area where the company is missing out on getting new clients and new jobs. So I'll make this short. I know your time's valuable, but if you like what I have to offer, feel free to reach out to me. I can do some more in-depth analysis for you guys, or you guys can just take this information and run with it yourselves. So let's jump right into it. First is looking at your website. I want to say I absolutely love the background, and the purple is really colorful. It's great. I like it. A couple things I noticed right away is I went ahead and I looked you guys up on Google to see your rankings and where you were, and I hunted down kind of who your top competitors were, and I noticed a big one is Dream Construction for you guys here. So I'm going to talk a little bit about your website and a little bit about your competitors and kind of give you guys an idea on where they are compared to where you are. So first, on your website, I love the images, but I feel like this project gallery should be on a page of its own. And your home page should be more content, more words on the page about what you do. When search engines come across your website, they want to read the content on the website to see if it is relevant to their users. Search engines are companies just like the rest of us, and they want to provide the best possible experience. So to do that, your home page, I would say it needs to be a minimum of 1,000 words about your company, what you do, and more information to give your consumers. So the first thing I noticed right off the bat is, like I said with content, when Google comes across your page, the first thing they are reading is this here. We specialize in all your repair, maintenance, remodel needs. Okay, the next thing they're reading is this project gallery. So you guys are actually ranking for project gallery in Google, which of course you guys want to rank for things like contractors and builders and, the work you do versus project gallery. So how we take care of that is like we talked about, filling this with content. Also, the other thing is the images on your site. When you put your cursor over the images, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, it has the name of that link or that image. So I'm going to go ahead and open one of these links and show you guys what I'm speaking of. And what it is image optimization, we call it. When the Google robot crawlers come across your website, they can't see the images. They can only see what they're called. So when you put your cursor over them, what's in this bottom left-hand corner is what the search engines see. What we want them to see is, instead of seeing a bunch of numbers.jpg, we want them to see, something like, actual wrought iron fencing, or, specializing in things like that. Things that we want to be found for. Pool gates, pool fencing, all those things. So that's one tip, is update the content. I would say 1,000 words minimum on the home page, 500 word minimum on each additional page. Even on these gallery pages like the one we're on, I would make this 300 to 500 words and just make it look nice so the words kind of fit around the images and talk about them and that kind of thing. Definitely getting that content in there and making you relevant and showing that you are the authority in your space. Okay, so with that, another thing I looked at was your mobile friendly, and when we squeeze this down on the computer, it's just like squeezing it onto a tablet or a phone. And you can see here, you guys are mobile friendly, which is great. One thing I did notice on my cell phone is, obviously the screen's a little smaller than this. This purple box becomes really big right here. So I would definitely find a way to put this header in somewhere here with your logo in an actual header, and then have the call and the contact us in a line header across the top of that. So just opening that up a little more, making it look a little nicer, a little more streamlined. We're going to jump over here to what I saw was one of your top competitors' website and kind of show you the difference. I'm sure you've seen this, but just to kind of show you the difference, you can see on their page they have all this content, all these words, and this is what is allowing them to rank. We want to always remember that 81% of service-based businesses are found online. When somebody needs a service-based business or they need a product, they go online to find it first. In turn with that is that 98% of those click on the top organic listings. And so you want to dominate this space, show that you're the authority in this space, and take over these spots. Here you can see they have quite a few pages, and each one of these pages is just full of content. And that is what is allowing them to pull over you. So I want to make sure I covered that with you guys. Also, you can notice that their images are optimized. You can see there it pops up next to my cursor, Room Additions, Las Vegas. Bathroom remodeling, Las Vegas. Words people will be searching for. So they're definitely being found there. I ran both your website and Dream Construction's website, their little tool I have here. And I wanted to show you real quick. You can see here that your organic search traffic is 23. What this means is that if you were paying Google to send you this traffic, it would cost you about $16 a month for the current amount of traffic you have. Dream Construction, if they were paying Google for their current amount of traffic, they would be paying $1.2 thousand a month. So what I love to see is businesses be able to do this right here. Get all of this traffic for free and you're not having to pay for it. And that's what I want to give you guys some tips today, and that's what I'm hoping to help you guys out with. The next thing I noticed was the backlinks that you guys have. You can see Dream Construction has 983 backlinks. That's quite a bit, but it's very doable if you have somebody managing your website and managing your web presence. You guys have 5 right now. They look like they're very organic backlinks, which is a good thing in the search engine's eyes. And so I would love to see you guys build that out a little more so you can compete in that space. The next thing is related to the content we talked about originally is where you're ranking for what keywords. So what this tells me is that the keyword is here, and this is the position on Google that you're in. So when people search for RSI builders, you're coming up number 2 on Google, so they can find you. The same thing with RSI company. Restoration specialist is 17, that's page 2, so it doesn't help you too much, I understand. But when we jump over to your competitors, you can see here that they are ranking for things like kitchen remodel Las Vegas. So custom home builders Las Vegas. These are things that you want to make sure you're getting into that content and getting onto your website so you can be found for the things that people are looking for. If you are doing, fencing, then you want to make sure you're ranking for the terms that are associated with that on Google. All right. So this is just some pretty basic stuff, like I said, but I wanted to go over it with you guys, show you a little bit about what I do. We also handle PPC, advertising, social media advertising, and quite a few other things. You can check out my website at anchortrollmarketing.com. I am located just east of San Diego in El Cajon. If you guys would like some help, if there's ever a reason I need to come there, that's not a problem. I'm back and forth to Vegas quite often. So let me know if you guys have any further questions or if I can help with anything else. And I really hope this helped you guys, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, and have a great day.